Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Jojo Palacio. If you are not, welcome. Thank you so much for visiting us. On this channel, we talk about all things beauty, and today we are talking about skincare. So I went on my Instagram and I asked or posted a question on my stories about skincare, what you guys wanted to know, or actually what videos you guys wanted to see. And skincare was a very hot topic. I've gotten a lot of questions around dark spots and how to fix them, what order to place your skincare in. So today, that is exactly what we're doing. We are talking about all things skincare on this channel. We are in a very much different setting, so I apologize if the lighting is off a little bit. I have my camera and my lighting set up to try to make it look somewhat okay, but there's just a lot of yellow light bulbs in my house, I realize, and I need to address that. But that's a different type of video. So I do have all of my skincare here. So I do have all of my skincare in a drawer. My husband and I share a drawer. It's not a lot of skincare. It looks like a lot, but it's not. This group right there is majorly my skincare. So I feel like the most commonly asked questions in the video or on IG stories for the video were, what do you have in your skincare routine? What can I use to correct dark spots? And then it was also, what order do you put your skincare in? So those are all really good questions. I get asked a ton of questions when I'm at work at Sephora in regards to skincare, just because a lot of skincare is expensive. And I know that some of you guys are really asking yourselves a question, is skincare that important? Do we really need skincare? Why shouldn't I just be able to invest in a good foundation and call it a day? That's a really great question. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. The truth about skincare is your skin can only look as good as it feels, and unfortunately, just treating it topically by covering it or even using a moisturizer isn't necessarily going to fix your skin. The idea of makeup, for me at least, is that the less of it I can use, the better it is, just because your skin, the better it feels, the better it looks. That's like my mantra, my motto for life, especially with makeup. Whenever I do a consultation for a client, there are some very important questions that I ask at the beginning, and they all have to do with skincare. Tell me about your skin. Tell me about your skincare, and if there was one thing you could fix, what would it be? And most of the time, I find that it is harder to do someone's makeup when they don't have their skincare routine down wrap. Like, I could work my, makeup magic tricks and wave my brushes and make you look as glam as possible, but the makeup isn't gonna wear as well. It's not gonna look as well. Even though it might start off blending, you might walk out the door and 2 hours later, you'll see it start to crease or crack or cake, and that's just all has to do with skin. I mean, it might just be the things that you're using in your makeup. I don't want to just take all the weight off of me as a makeup artist and just say it's not my fault, it's your skincare, but it is a lot to do with skin. So I am very passionate about skincare. Any of my friends, any of my clients will tell you I am skincare focused, just because I am a firm believer that skincare has a lot to do with how your makeup wears. So that being said, let's talk about my skincare routine and the order that I apply makeup in. So I am combination skin, so I have got a lot of pores in my T-zone, which is common for a lot of people. We have pores that just secrete oils and sebum, and it's just natural, that happens in all of us. But then I'm also drier and very hormonal, like many women are, in my outer perimeter. So what that means for me is, as the day goes on, I build up a lot of grease, oil here, and then I notice some dryness, maybe some patchy, cakey areas around my forehead and my chin. That is problematic because I have to use a combination of things in my skincare to control all of that. So what I typically do is I will wash my face at night only. I do not wash my face in the morning. The reason I wash it at night is because I've now built up and worn makeup for 8, 10, 12 plus hours, and there's a buildup of oil that happens on my face. So by washing it with a medium cleanser, something that's not too foamy or something that isn't too mild, something in between, to where it's gonna get all of my greases and build up and oil and stuff off of my face, I will start off by cleansing. Now, if I am wearing makeup, I'll double cleanse, and what that means is that I'll use something to remove my makeup, and then I will wash my face. So let's talk about what I use. So I have a milk cleanser. This guy is by Dior. So this is the Hydra Life Micellar Milk No Rinse Cleanser by Dior. I've also used the Clinique one, that's their cleansing milk. I like that formula better than this. This is fragrance and it stings my eyes, so I have to be very careful when I'm using this. I have this guy that I have to use for my eye area, and this is the Clinique Take the Day Off. This comes in several formulas. So it comes in this liquid, it comes in an oil, it comes in a milk, and it comes in a balm. Love all of those formulas, love that to get my makeup off. Then I have to rinse my face with water and wash my face. This is a cleanser that I love using. This cleanser is the Calendula Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash by Kiehl's. It is for normal to oily skin. I know it says foaming, but it is not a foaming that has dry irritatingness to the face. You want to stay away from alcohol if you're someone who's oily. You want to stay away from something that's going to dry you out completely if you're oily or combination skin. The reason being is that you are stripping your skin of all of the oil. And what's going to happen is your skin goes into auto repair mode and it starts developing more oil. So essentially you are oily because you are lacking hydration, you are lacking moisture. So by stripping your face with astringents, witch hazel, too drying of a cleanser, you are causing your skin to become more oily. Stop it. You don't need to do that. So this guy I love. I will then cleanse my face and I will pat everything dry. When I am doing days that are a little more glamorous, a little more extensive in my skincare routine, which typically are 2 to 3 days a week, depending on how crazy my week is or how much I've filmed. I wear a lot of makeup on a regular basis, so it's really important for me to keep my skin clean and glowy and dewy and hydrated because of all of it goes through. So on those days, I will move on to exfoliating. So I use 2 different type of exfoliators. The first one is a gel enzyme exfoliator. That one is by Peter Thomas Roth, and I actually don't have it, so I will try to insert a picture of it here somewhere so you guys see what I'm talking about. It is a very gentle, firming exfoliator that just gets all of that extra dry, topical buildup on the skin off, so that anything that we put on next will penetrate deeper into the skin and actually work the way it's supposed to. So after I've exfoliated, I will then mask. Masking is absolutely amazing, especially if you're someone who's got dry, normal combination skin, because masking just traps all of the moisture in. I mean, even if you've got oily skin, it just depends on using the mask that's right for your skin type. It traps all of the moisture of your skin in, and it will really change the way that your serums, moisturizers, oils, eye creams apply onto the skin. So the masks that I have been loving is this guy and this guy. So the first I've used forever now. This is the Ulla Hendrickson Cold Plunge Pore Mask. If you are someone who's got pores, combination skin, oily skin, it might be normal, but you're just very porous in your T-zone, again, very common skin type, you are gonna love this mask. So it's got a very mentally, pepperminty, fresh feeling, but it also just shrinks the size of your pores insanely. It is so, so good if you're someone who's getting ready for a special event, birthday party, graduation, wedding, etc. This is amazing for specifically that. And then I also have this Carez Hydra Biome Probiotic Super Dose Face Mask with Greek yogurt. So probiotics are just gonna help to restore the acid mantle, just your regular balance, your pH balance of the skin. Doing all this cleansing and double cleansing and exfoliating and stuff can really mess with the natural balance, the natural pH that your skin has, and by doing that you can either irritate it, you can break out, you can really mess with your skin. So something like this, a mask like this, is really important because it really does help to just throw everything back into balance. It's Greek yogurt, so it's gonna help soothe irritated red skin. So if you're someone who is sensitive or acne prone or just have redness built up on your face, that is an amazing mask for you because Greek yogurt's got the lactate in it and it's gonna really help just calm everything. Love that. So after I've masked, I will then go on to put on a serum. So the masks usually tend to last 10 to 15 minutes. If you have a steamer, that's excellent. If you don't, we can do it old fashioned. Our mamas did it. We can do it too. So I'll just go over to my stove because your girl does not have a steamer yet. But I'll go over to the stove. I'll get a pot of water boiling and I'll just kind of let that steam hit me. Stay a safe distance, guys. So we're talking about 18 inches away, very safely. Don't be right over that pot and say, I got burned, my face got burned by hot water because JoJo told me. No, honey, relax. Back up 18 inches away at least and just kind of let that steam hit. What that steam helps to do is open up your pores. So it'll allow any ingredients that are inside of those masks to just soak right in, and it'll be that much more effective. It'll also relax your skin. If you've got dry skin, you're gonna love the way that that feels on, because it'll really help to just soften the skin up so that these ingredients and the moisturizer, the serum, the eye creams will just penetrate deeper. If you're someone who has sensitive skin, guys, and you've got red skin, rosacea, eczema, do not apply anything with peppermint, heat. All that stuff is just gonna irritate it and it's not gonna feel good. You might even benefit from putting your mask in the refrigerator. That'll really help calm things down and it's gonna feel so, so good on your face. So the next thing and the most important thing, guys, drop it in the comments because I know you're gonna say something. Yes, you do need serums. And I need to hear what you guys are cleansing your face with, what you're washing your face with, what masks you're using. Drop it in the comments down below. If you're combination skin like your girl and you've got suggestions, let me know what they are because I am a skincare fanatic. Like, I am obsessed with skincare. But serums are probably the most important part of your skincare routine. Why? Because the molecules are so small that they actually penetrate deeper into the skin and they're going to treat whatever your concern is. Moisturizers don't really do anything except seal things in. So if you're just using a moisturizer, you're not doing anything for your face, baby. I need you to get a serum and invest in a really good serum. If your concerns are dark spots, I need you to be using things like vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin C. Those are all brighteners, so they're all meant to help treat acne-prone, dark spots, and things like dryness. They're gonna help your skin so much, and in a serum, they're just gonna be that much more powerful. So there are two serums that I'm using. I use them daily and I alternate. I use a day serum and a night serum. I tend to use stronger serums at night just because your skin goes into recovery mode at night, and it is so important that you apply your skincare at night. Don't forget to wash your face, people. Your skin can either do one of two things. You can sit in your makeup all night and let it absorb all of that and break out and clog your pores and age you sooner, or you can sit in some nice skincare and let your skin absorb and heal, because it heals faster. It goes into recovery mode when you're sleeping. So this is my favorite serum at the moment. This is the Drunk Elephant C Firma Day Serum. Honey, 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 honey. Any of my coworkers, any of my clients at Sephora, at the hospital, y'all know this is my jam. First of all, this brand is absolutely amazing. Shout out to Drunk Elephant. Put a little elephant in the comments if you've tried this brand. I love it. It is so good. So the vitamin C serum, it's got some ascorbic acid and some pumpkin extract. This guy is meant to help brighten and firm, give you a glowy looking complexion. Vitamin C is so great for glowy dewiness in the skin. Like, yes, obviously I have makeup on and I did a little glow hour moment for you guys on this tutorial, but my skin would not look this way, the foundation wouldn't sit this way if I didn't have something like vitamin C in my routine to help really bring out the glow and brighten my skin. I believe in this 100%. The other thing that I like to use, the other serum that I like to use, so at night I would do everything except switch the serums out. This is the Capture Youth Intense Rescue Dior Serum. It is a revitalizing oil serum and age delaying, so this is an anti-aging serum. I have to look up the ingredients specifically in this because I feel like this would be great for older skin. It's great for redness. It's great for irritated, just dry skin. This is an amazing serum. My husband even uses this, okay? That's how good it is. When men start using your skincare, you know it's good. You know it has to be working because men don't ever do that. I mean, I might be nagging a little bit. I might be educating that man, changing his life a little bit, but This is a great serum. I just pat that in and just kind of take a moment to really build it and work it into my skin. You want to make sure that you are being gentle with your skincare, pushing, not pulling, patting, maybe lightly swirling, but always do it opposite of gravity. So always do it up and make sure that you are doing it out when it comes to the neck. Love your neck and your chest too, honey. You need to love your neck. I see a lot of girls who have this all taken care of, and then you see all these wrinkles and all this dryness and a little crustiness. No, take care of your neck, please, please. So the next thing we do after serums is moisturizers. So for moisturizers, there's a couple of moisturizers that I've used that I really, really like. I, at the moment, actually have not, like, I don't have a moisturizer that I'm loving. I'm using the Milk moisturizer. That's a little too heavy for me. I'm not someone that needs all of that. I use that one during the day, and I have one by Sephora that I'm using at night. But moisturizers are just gonna seal the deal, seal everything in. So pick it based off of your skin type. Make sure that if you're dry, there's some hyaluronic acid in it. If you're someone who is breaking out, you need something a little more soothing in the moisturizer. Remember, you're not treating your acne with the moisturizer, you're doing that with your serum. So you want to make sure that it's something that's hydrating, because a lot of the times these serums that treat acne are just very drying. And so after you've got your moisturizer on at night only, for the day you need to put some sunscreen on and you're done. But at night, what I like to do is either back it up with a mask, or I like to back it up with an oil. And what I have been loving lately by Drunk Elephant again is this F-Bomb. This is just another probiotic electrolyte vitamin infused finisher almost, so it helps to revive your skin at night. It's very lightweight. It's not gonna make you feel super heavy, but when you get up in the morning, it is literally like just, your skin just feel like you drank a tall glass of water and it like all went to your face. It feels amazing on your skin. Last step, guys, is the eye cream. I am absolutely obsessed with eye creams. I just finished the Tatcha eye cream, the Silk Canvas, is that what it's called? No, that's the primer. What is that? The Peony. I'm obsessed with their eye cream. It is so, so good. I've been trying out this one right here by Kiehl's, and I'm not too sure about it yet. The avocado part I love. The way that it leaves my skin glowy at the end I love, but it is, I believe, what you call like an emulsion. So it is like an oil and water type of situation. So it starts off creamy and then it like blends out, like busts into like a watery solution in your eye. And I tend to like something a little thicker. So if it stayed the way that it starts, I would love it on, but I just don't know how I feel about it yet. So that is what I feel like your skincare routine should be. I hope that I touched on some really good points for you guys. If you have any additional questions, comment down below. I do answer your questions. I do reply to your comments. So please comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And give me a thumbs up if you like this video and you want something a little more detailed. I can do recommendations based off of your skin type, but I need to know what you guys want to hear so that I can film it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you, bless you, and I'll see you next time.